أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Today our topic is 11 good study habits to develop. Good study habit including finding a quiet location to study, taking breaks, setting goals, and taking practice tests. Here these are a list and the psychological reason why they work. Studying can be hard. The good news is that anybody can develop good study habit to make studying more effective, efficient, and enjoyable. Want to develop good study habit? Start small. Don't expect to do everything in this. At least not right away. Pick one or two. Instead, it's also important to set realistic and achievable goals for yourself. Good study habit to develop. 11 tips to improve your study habit. First, find a good place to study. Second, minimize distraction. Third, take breaks. Fourth, space out your studying. Fifth, set steady goals for each session. Sixth, reward yourself. 7. Study with a group. 8. Take practice tests. 9. Use your own words. 10. Ask for help. 11. Take care of yourself. First, find a good place to study. Finding a good location to study is one of the most important elements of studying well. Look for a quiet place with a minimal distraction, some place where you will be able to focus and won't be interrupted by loud sounds or people who constantly want your attention. Second, minimize distraction. Picking a good location to study can be the first step in keeping yourself focused on your work. But there are many types of distraction that can reach you no matter where you choose to work. Some tips are on minimizing this distraction. First, turn off your Wi-Fi. Second, be mindful of your phone. Third, study with a friend. Sometime studying with a friend or two, whether or not you are working on the same material, can help keep you accountable and focused. Make sure you each are on the same page about studying and keeping one another distraction free, at least until it's time to take a break. Third, take breaks. Taking intentional breaks have been linked to better retention, increased attention, and boost in energy. Research showed that working for around 50 minutes, then giving yourself a 50 to 20 minutes break can lead to optimum productive. Here are a few ways you can give yourself a break. First, take a short walk, relax with a friend, and take a shower, clean your desk or room. Not all breaks are created equal. Checking your phone or social media as a steady break has actually been linked to a decrease in performance. Fourth, space out your studying. Cramming can still help you get a good grade on a test, but studies show that you are much more likely to forget that information as soon as the test is over. Really holding on to the material you learned and making exam season less stressful require consistent and well-spaced study session. Fifth, set steady goals for each session. Set steady goals for each session of studying you have. This can be time-based or content-based. For example, you might aim to study for 2 hours or review 3 chapters of your textbook or both. Don't be too harsh on yourself if you didn't get through as much as you had planned. Sometimes studying can take longer than expected. Keep taking well-spaced breaks and schedule another study session. 6. Rewarding yourself with treats. Telling yourself you will get a small reward if you finish the section you wanted to get through, or perhaps a larger reward if you have a productive day of studying, can be a good motivation to get to your goal. 7. Study with a group. There are several benefits to forming a study group. Group members can help one another work through difficult problems, provide encouragement, hold each other accountable to studying goals, provide different perspectives, and make studying more enjoyable. Even explaining difficult concepts to others can help with comprehension and retention. 8. Take practice tests. Test and practice tests have been long seen as useful tool to help students learn and retain information. Besides revealing gaps in knowledge and reducing exam anxiety, being test makes us retrieve information from memory, a powerful study-backed way of holding onto information we have learned. 9. Use your one word. Expressing an idea in your one word increase your understanding of a subject and help your brain hang on to information. After you read a section of text, summarize important points by paraphrasing. 10. Ask for help. You might find yourself stuck on a problem or unable to understand the explanation in a textbook. Somebody who is able to walk through the issue with you might provide the refresh explanation you need. Approach your teacher, professor, teaching assistant, friend, or study group member for new ways to understand what you are stuck on. Feel like you can benefit from being coached through a subject. 11. Take care of yourself. At the end of the day, your brain is an organ in your body. Take care of it by taking care of yourself. Get regular exercise, eat well, and take care of your mental well-being. Getting started forming good habit can be difficult, but starting with small, achievable steps can set you up to have consistent, steady habits for the rest of your life. So this is our short lecture about 11 good study habits to develop. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.